Nyatiti Anken Gakuo Awok Moranga Ka winjo sauti mar japuonj mar Vitalis Odor Nyagweno Alafu mi hukumbuka kila wakati nyanya aliponiambia haya maisha usiweke shauku alafu babu story zake jo story zake jo amekuwa kituambia kila wakati kaibere ha kaibere ha kaibere Safari. I know you have woke up very well, and you're heading wherever you're heading. This one is called Ora et Labora. Sala zetu zikufikie, njia zetu ziangalie, kono wako tushikilie, ora et labora, ora et labora, ora et labora. Nairobi, our city, our town. Nairobi, my city, my town. Each and every time when I wake up, there's this story that I also speak. Each and every time I speak with my teacher. Each and every time yeye uniamsha akiniambia hivi, punguru pengere pengere, punguru punguru pengere pengere, punguru punguru pengere pengere, punguru punguru pengere pengere, punguru punguru pengere, punguru pangara, punguru pengere, punguru pangara, punguru pengere pengere, punguru punguru pengere, punguru pangara, punguru pengere, punguru pangara. Aya, punguru, stay with me. Pengere, punguru pengere, punguru pengere, punguru pangara.
Amazing early morning entertainment from Ken G. Thank you so much. I know you guys at home have just had a mood lift from the amazing music coming from Ken G. Asante sana. Thank you for being here. Thank you for gracing our studios on this early morning. You are doing well. Ken G, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
I'm good.
It's been a while. How is your Monday morning? Wiki yako imeanza vipi?
Wiki yangu imeanza poa sana. Nashukuru sana tumefika Monday.
Yes. January is almost over, right?
Yeah.
I like that. I like that. 2023 yako imeanza vipi? How has the last 3 weeks of the year been?
2023 imeanza vipoa. 2022 was that year. Now we are 2023. It has started with the new opportunities. Like now, I'm in the station now giving you some music, and I'm healthy, and I thank God for all.
Exactly. Thank you so much. It's a pleasure to be here. We are happy. We are happy that you've graced our studios. Now, it's not the first time. So na feel kama, no, kwanza tell us what you do, and then you tell us the last time you were here versus now, what has changed, what are you working on. So let's start with Ken G ni msanii, anafanya music genre gani, what does he deal with?
Yes, Kenny G, Ken Gaku.
Yes.
My official name. You can find me on all my social medias, Ken Gaku. I play the Kenyan instruments, which I'm having them today.
Yes.
And I've also accompanied myself with a drum that has come from the western part of Africa.
Yes.
West Africa. So I play Nyatiti and I play the Kivotis. Today I have the Kivotis. And also play all the drums. And Kenny G ni msanii pia huwa anatengeneza hizi instruments Na pia Kenji hufundishaga hizi instruments, na pia Kenji ni dancer, na pia ni actor.
Yes.
Na pia ama mwimbaji, ni mwimbi.
Yes. I love that. So you wear many hats.
Yeah,
but what has been setting you apart is the fact that you play instruments that are not just, these are drums za kawaida. You play very many other instruments. Let's start from here. When did you begin playing instruments, Kenji?
I started back then in primary school.
Primary school.
Yeah.
So what interested you? Uliona nini? What was your very first instruments to play?
My first instruments to play was drum.
Drum.
Was drum, yeah. And first we were dancing.
Yes.
So there was kidogo numbers of drummers. So then nikaingia hapo kwa hiyo back hapo kwa front line, back line ya drummers hapo, nikaanza kuwa pia drummer. And then later on Kenji akaanza kulearn instruments pole. So unaweza sema ni dance ilinivuta kwanza.
Yes.
Alafu ndio nikaanza kuplay drums. My first instrument.
Kwa instruments. Then of course you moved from primary school, you went to high school. When did you start doing this professionally? Like you were like, okay, this is the art. We are talking today about careers in art. So ni wapi uliamua, by the way, I could be a doctor, I could be anything, but I want to do this?
When I was in high school, we used to go to music festival. And then there was this trainer of ours. So at times that he used to have many school teaching. So he used to teach us, and then later on, after we have closed school, we used to go to the hall and also train with him and learn the dances. He used to give us shows. So we were being encouraged by those shows, going to the shows, hapo to perform. But this thing can also can buy for me books, can buy something for me.
Yeah.
So I take it seriously. And high school, kidogo mwalimu going to other school, also tunamsaidia pia kutrain other students. Pia mimi time nilikuwa student shule. So ili ni encourage sana hiyo time. From high school, professionalism hapo ikaanza, nikaanza kwa naingia shows. Then baadaye after school ndio sasa nikaingia sasa kwa muziki deep kabisa. Yeah.
And how has it been doing so far?
It has been kidogo giving more opportunities, and also experiencing a lot, exposures. Yeah, also sharing the skills and feeling happy, also teaching kids, unajua. Yeah.
How long have you been doing this now professionally?
I can say I'm on the 25 hapo. Yeah, 25, because I'm there middle of 30.
Yes.
Yeah, so I started at class 6. So class 6 hapo kuendelea hapo kabisa.
Yes.
So nasema 25, 15 is like professionalism. 10 ni kulearn.
Wow, so you've been here a long time.
Yeah.
So ladies and gentlemen, pia kufunza training primary schools and high school is also a career opportunity.
Yes.
Because I believe ukiitwa back to schools, they definitely give you something in return in order to train the kids.
Yeah.
So okay, if you're looking for a career in the art industry, you can go on and teach kids both primary school and high schools whatever skill that you actually do have in the art industry. So then you moved on. We moved professionally and you started, and it's been a couple of years. You have told me you added, before we started the interview, you were telling me about how you have added Nyatiti to the list of things that you know how to play.
Yes.
What attracted you to Nyatiti specifically?
Nyatiti, there's this one teacher of mine. It's called Mr. Nyagweno. Most of artists know him, and he has taught a lot of artists who are also watching. We had happened to travel together. I used to play drums for him. So he used to play this instrument. And he told me like this, Okuyu, I come from the central part of Kenya.
Yes.
And this instrument comes from the Nyanza region. So he spoke to me in the Luo language, saying, Okuyu, Kikuyu, Gikuyu,
yes,
be calm. come, I teach you this instrument. It's your culture. It's your Kenyan instruments. I said, Mwalimu, can I be able to learn this instrument? I see some people even, they wanaongezea these other percussive instruments which I'm wearing today. Yes. The jingles and the round ring,
yes.
Which is like the kick is called oduongo.
Yes.
So Mwalimu used to tell me like that. And then later on that with my band Abakisimba, which this year also we are removing an album, yes. Probably. So we happened to go to a festival. And then when we were returning back the instrument that we went with them as merchandise selling them. Mm-hmm. So I was being told by my friends mm-hmm. who were in the band, go and return this instrument to the one who made it. Yeah. Whom tulichukua kwake. So mi kufika town Nairobi, nikaona instrument nimeshinda nikicheza kwa basi. Nikasema nakumbuka mwalimu aliniambia nitafute.
Yeah.
So nikakimbia kama nimeenda kwa mwalimu, nikaambia msee nitakulipa hii pesa yako ya hii instrument. So I started playing Nyatiti from there. I'm in the 6th year mm-hmm. Playing Nyatiti, and I love it so much. Mm-hmm. And it also gave me the ile umetulia kabisa.
Yes.
Yeah. And also it's also education. And also the Luo have a very, very, very nice culture. So mm-hmm. as Kenyans, all of us, we have something in common that is tuko pamoja tu ni there's something kidogo, yes. the vidogo tu kidogo with ourselves, but we have something together that is good and gold together.
That is amazing. Our cultures are definitely amazing. Mm-hmm. I'll come to you, Otholuo, because I am impressed at how good it actually is. But I want you to take us through Nyatiti. What are the rules of playing Nyatiti? How did you learn? Mm-hmm. You know, you have already told that it is from the Tholuo community, mm-hmm. but what are the rules of playing Nyatiti?
I can say more of the rules mm-hmm. because I'm still learning. Mm-hmm. But there's a way you hold a Nyatiti. Mm-hmm. There's a way you have to place a Nyatiti. Mm-hmm. You can't hold a Nyatiti. Let me show you, Dogo. Yeah. You can't hold a Nyatiti like this. Most of the people when ukimpea Nyatiti akishika Nyatiti, yes. anaanza kushika kama gitaa, anaanza kucheza hivi. And you can't play Nyatiti like that. Yeah. Nyatiti unachuna ugali. Yeah. Ni kama unachuna. You know, guitar you have to strum nini, unapiga ya with the nini.
Yeah.
So the rules kiasi that I know, mm-hmm. you can't play Nyatiti like this. Mm-hmm. You have to hold it like this.
Yeah.
And there's nowadays, because we tunaenda exchange, mm-hmm. there's how you can unaweza icheze uko umekaa chini.
Yeah.
And also you can have your stool. Most of the players used to have that. Mm-hmm. And also there's what can I say? There's the jingles mm-hmm. that can accompany you mm-hmm. while you're playing the Nyatiti. And as also, if you don't have the jingles, also you can play the Nyatiti. It's not that you can't play the Nyatiti, it will sound.
Yes.
And also there is the way you have to tune your Nyatiti. There's the tuning of the Nyatiti, you have to tune your Nyatiti. Mm-hmm. Yes. And also there is some rules of like, you can't put the Nyatiti into the sun a lot mm-hmm. because there's some things that has made the Nyatiti, mm-hmm. Will make your Nyatiti off tune very fast and you're going to play. So there's more rules of Nyatiti.
What is the function of the hole? I'm seeing a hole by the side. What is the function of that one?
It has a lot of stories.
Mm-hmm. Tell us, please.
Yeah. So it's like the resonance. Mm-hmm. So the space where the sound can come out.
Yes.
And also the players used to move from this town to this destination, mm-hmm. and from this town to this destination. So when they used to play, anywhere they used to play, They used to gonyo here. They used to put a tip.
Yes.
I'm using some language of the Luo because I'm staying with the Luo, so I'm learning the language also.
Yes.
I'm speaking the Luo. So you have to put a tip there. You can willingly put the tip, and the Nyatiti player get appreciated by that.
Exactly.
Yes.
Wow. So the jingles, I know you've told us it's not a must that you have them, but do they add to the tune? Like what do they bring to the table when you're playing a Nyatiti with jingles versus when you're playing without?
Yeah, they add a lot. They add a lot as the sound. We can say, like in the drum set, I will use the example of drum set. When you're playing drum set, there's this hi-hat.
Yes.
That one.
Yes.
So the jingles inaleta that sound, and we have the kick. The kick where unaichapa kwa hiyo Nyatiti.
Yes.
So it's like you're having the whole band in your by self. And we have a mat tu kidogo hapa. I will explain about this because there is a time that I used to ask my teacher, what is the nini for this mat?
The function.
The function for this mat. Akaniambia, your house has when you are entering your house, there is that cake outside.
Yes.
So in this Nyatiti, it's like you are in the house.
Yes.
And the Nyatiti, it's a woman instrument. So kwa nyumba kuna pahali pa kusafisha kidogo, mguu inaingia kwa nyumba.
Yes.
Nyumba yako ikuwa safi.
Yes. Wow, yes. Amazing. I like it. I'm hoping that you guys at home are learning a thing or two, because I definitely am. I actually even didn't think much of the mat. So now we know. Now we know that you should have that ata in a present, even some bit of respect to the instrument. You know, you just don't come from matope kwa shamba and you just come start playing. So I like that. Apart from Nyatiti, you're also having other what will I call them? What have you told them is the name of the other instruments?
Having wind instruments.
Yes.
Our Kenyan wind instrument. And I made myself a pipe.
Yes.
This one is a bamboo, the original. It's called Kivoti. Most of the people call it Kivoti, but it's called Kivoti.
Yes.
There are different types of wind instrument in our Kenya. We have Letrukana, also the Kisii have, and also Kikuyu we have. It's called Motoriro. Motoriro has 4 holes. This one has also Giriama used to play 4 holes and 5 holes, but nowadays the most people use 6 holes. I have made myself 7 holes.
Yes.
In the music, alphabetical musical. Yeah. So I am having a Kivoti here. I also play Kivoti and also do teach and also do make them a lot.
Yes. Could you play just kidogo too?
Yeah.
Yes.
Sure. You can also play covers.
Yes. On it, on cover songs that
songs that you hear on the radio. If you have trained yourself very nicely with the Kivoti, because Kivoti need a lot of training. From the first time when you're learning the Kivoti, inaweza kufanya you feel like you're dropping it out. So Kivoti needs a lot of training.
Yes.
Yes.
Is that because it goes along with your, vocal cords and the way the wind is supposed to go in or go out, or why what makes it a little bit harder to learn?
Maybe I can say the placing of the lips, because this one you have to find the key. It's not like a saxophone or a recorder, whereby you will blow and then you'll find the key.
Yes.
It's already have the sound.
Yes.
This one you have to find the key by yourself.
Yes.
Yeah, and you have to use a lot of breath.
Exactly, to be able to, it has no sound in it. You're the one who is putting all the sound, all the tune, everything that you need.
Exactly.
Okay, I like that. Where are you teaching kids? Ama watoto wenye unafunza ni wa wapi? How are they faring?
Yes. Now this year I happen to kidogo combine with myself with tumepiga collab with my guys. I'm teaching the kids there in Dandora and also in Korokocho and in Madare. So Dandora we are having an organization is called Maono Africa, whereby we are teaching dance, and also we are making the instruments also, and also there is a part of theater that we are doing also there. Yes.
I want us to come back and discuss theater kidogo.
Yeah.
Right about now, I want us to get a performance, because that is why we are here, to enjoy your amazing talent and to see the things that you are doing. So ladies and gentlemen, right about now, Kenny G with another performance.
Right. Nimekuwa CBK, Central Bank of Kenya, huko manambas wanahesabu tu, alafu nikapitia Delaru huko Thika Road, huko ndo pesa kutengenezwa, security wanalinda pesa tu. Kiguna njia mpaka Nairobi, huko kila mtu ni biashara, natafuta pesa tu. I want this money, everyone searching for pesa, nataka hii pesa tu. Alafu nikaingia kanisani, msikitini na madhehebu, huko pesa wanatoa na moyo, wanatumikia kwa moyo pesa tu. Alafu nikaenda organization huko Manze pesa iko, but they serve community, they give back to community. Pesa tu. I want this money, nataka hii pesa, everyone searching for money. Pesa tu. Ladies and gentlemen, I will return to sing Nairobi again, because Nairobi is becoming a very, very beautiful city. Nairobi. Nairobi, our city, our town. Nairobi, my city, my town. Nairobi, our city, our town. Nairobi, my city, my town. Welcome to Nairobi, Kenya capital city. Welcome to Nairobi, Kenya capital city. Huku county ya Nairobi, ndiyo mambo mengi hufanyika. Huku county kaunti ya Nairobi, makabila mingi uishi Nairobi, 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 my city, my town. Nairobi, Nairobi, my city, my town. Baba nifundishe, nifunze, nataka kusoma kwa shule yako, kwa shule yako. Baba nifundishe, nifunze, nataka kusoma kwa shule yako, kwa shule yako. Baba nifundishe, nifunze, nataka kusoma kwa shule yako, kwa shule yako. Leo ukomboka, leo ukomboka, leo uko kazi, leo ukomboka, leo ukomboka, leo ukomboka, leo ukomboka, leo uko kazi, leo ukomboka, leo ukomboka, leo ukomboka. Sikiza. Jonjo kataso mbili, ile bredi nisikia fiti mwilini, ilinipa nguvu mpaka bosa kaniamini. Nasikia nimetoka mboka, nasikia mwili bana nimechoka, nashukuru Mola kwa riziki ya leo. Leo ukomboka, leo uko kazi, uko kazi, leo ukomboka, ukomboka, leo uko leo ukomboka, leo uko kazi, leo ukomboka, leo uko ukomboka, uko kazi. Thank you.
Amazing, amazing. You are listening to none other than Kenny G, ladies and gentlemen. He is an amazing, amazing artist. He makes, sells, teaches, and plays all the instruments you can see in studio. All the instruments and many more, because he plays, I don't think, Kenny G, is there an instrument you don't play?
Yes.
Gangani hiyo.
There's a lot of strings instruments which I'm still also yearning to learn them kidogo. There's litungu, there's obokano,
yes,
and there's some instruments, yes. Also the contemporary side. I'm still also learning some contemporary side, whereby the next time Kenny G comes here, I'll be playing some contemporary side and accompanying myself with all the traditional instruments, our Kenyan instruments.
Yes.
Just imagine.
Amazing. I like that. I knew it. Like yourself, I have no idea what the instruments. He has just said he doesn't know how to play R. So no worry. But you have learned and you have mastered a number of instruments, and that is amazing. I want you to take me through your compositions, because I am hearing a bit of original music. I'm hearing a bit of lyrics from other songs. Like how do you sit and do a composition? Take me through the process of just making one composition. Say, okay, I'm going to be performing this one wherever.
Like there's this one song that I've just sung, ya mwisho, inaitwa Mboka Kazi. There was a time that I used to wake up in the morning and go to sell newspapers.
Yes.
Watu kutoka mbali. Nimeenda kusoma gazeti hapo pa. Asubuhi nimeamuka. So nimeamuka, nimeingia huko asubuhi na magazeti zangu. Hiyo wimbo inatokea hapo. So there is this real life, and there is this life that you can see from other people. It comes and you write. Yeah. Composition come out.
Yes,
like
so your compositions come from any inspiration, from people's experience, from your own experiences. I like that. Let's go back to the instruments kidogo, but not really the instrument. The stool you're seated on. Hiyo stool inaitwaje?
Hii stool.
Yes.
Hii stool inaitwa tu stool.
Yes. Okay, hiyo stool inaitwa tu stool. What is its functionality? How short it is? Because the only other place I've seen such a stool is in the coastal area. They have very tiny.
And also in the Turkana, the Rift Valley parts. Yeah.
Yes. So what is the purpose of being that short? Does it play a part in also the way you're supposed to play the Nyatiti, or how is it?
As I was saying hapo mwanzo, nowadays also people wanakana Nyatiti chini kwa kiti.
Yes.
So the stool because Nyatiti ulikuwa unaweka chini and then unaichezea kuwa chini so that you can kick with your round ring, having accompanying yourself with the other percussive instruments.
Yes.
So the stool inakupatia size mzuri sana ya kuplay all the nini na kukua in a position poa ya kucheza the Nyatiti.
So I was right to say the height is part of
the height,
how it is custom made in order to be able to play the Nyatiti comfortably.
Exactly.
Okay, I like that. Your attire also, the decision of your attire, like I know you play traditional music, but there's the hat, your shirt is also like it's screaming tradition, it's screaming, you know, this guy is all about traditional music, it's all about culture. You know, how did you land there?
Yes. This is our country.
Yes.
And there's a place that we came from. And that place that we came from, it's us. Ndio tunajisema sisi. So me coming out from this style,
yes,
I say it's called traditional meeting contemporary. Because we have like sax,
yes,
food.
Yes,
so
I wanted us to talk about that. That the fact that the coat is actually a sack, like it's made from what is that, sisal? Or what material has made your half coat?
This one.
Yes.
The ankara.
No, the coat, the one on top of the yes.
The gunia.
Yes.
So this sisal.
Sisal.
Yeah. Gunia. Sema Kenny G alikuwa na perform mahali. So there is this also something that I'm also saying towards the people, that there's a lot of people who are suffering in mental health.
Yes.
So there is that love that we need to give to people who are suffering from mental health. So there was a time that they were wearing socks, the mental campaign back then on October. So I stood out and I said that also the way the people, you know, you might be having someone in mental health, hiding him, and maybe that is the will of God. And there is a way of love, and also there is a way of caring of him. So that is the coming
that
out
is the
of
inspiration. Yes.
And also the traditional meeting contemporary, because back then we didn't have these ones. So Kenny G comes out and Sema, this is a contemporary.
Yes.
And also art
and
is
also
full
it is
of expression
as well. Exactly.
Yeah.
It looks very, very, very nice. Like you're screaming culture and good reports. And now I know that also had something to do with a mental health awareness or a mental health campaign. So big up to you. You are doing very well in matters your culture and your music. Plans for 2023. What are you planning now that you are here in the month of January? So I know how to run very far from the goals that we set. What are we expecting from Kenny G in the year 2023?
Kenny G is going to have a lot of shows this year. And also there is a show that is coming up that on February that we'll be having. I hope my guy one day when you're coming to market that show will come here. We get a chance.
Yes.
There's a show we're going to happen on February. It's called Matarania at the National Theatre.
Yes.
Book your tickets. Come. There's early bird ticket there. And there is a lot of Kenny G, more collaboration coming out. And Nyatiti is going to be international and all over this year.
Yes.
Yes, and Kenny G is going to go some heights this year.
Take it higher.
Yeah.
I like that. I didn't want you to leave without us talking about Matarania kidogo.
Yes.
What is Matarania about?
Matarania is a Kikuyu word. There is this poet who is hosting, who is coming up with that show. He's called Timujike. He won some poetry kidogo hapo award. I don't remember the award, the yearly win, but it was the second edition.
Yes.
Timujike come up na that show inaitwa Matarania. Matarania is a Kikuyu word. Inamaanisha thoughts and reflection. So there is not that it's going to be a Kikuyu play. It's going to be different segments of the stories where you learn a lot.
Yes.
And get entertained. So there's also part of theater, and there's part of music, and there's part of poetry. You better come and
so it's a nice mashup of music, poetry. Exactly. I like that. Remind us of the dates. So Matarania will be going down, is a play going down at the Kenya National Theatre.
Yes.
Dates. Remind us the dates.
So if you are going to have a very kidogo long ninia Valentine's hapo, ukikosa kupeleka mtu out hiyo siku, kuja 18th on February at National Theatre. It will be on a Saturday or Sunday, on Saturday, 18th on February. Come and watch that show. Yes. And support artists. Yeah, we have to support each other.
Yes.
Yes.
Amazing. So it will be going down on the 18th of February.
Yes.
18th of February at the Kenya National Theatre. The show is called Matarania. There are early bird tickets right now going for.
The early bird. The early bird goes for 500. And there's like a space when the early bird will be sold out, which is soon to go sold out. The early bird. So the other is going for 750. You better get the chance of 500 before it goes sold out, because it's going to be sold out soon.
Yes.
Yes, and also Kenny G is coming up with a new album this year. And more music on my spaces here.
Exactly. We are looking forward. We are looking forward to all the work that you will bring us in the year 2023. Haujatuangusha previously, so we are expecting even more. We are also going to put that, ladies and gentlemen, on our art calendar on the 18th of February at the Kenya National Theatre, and we are going to be watching the play that is Matarania. Kenji, Timo GK. Timo GK has been here before, so you can look forward to an amazing talent. So we are going to keep reminding you, and of course get a ticket or two. Kenji, tunapata ticket 1 or 2 ya fans, sio?
Ticket 1 or 2 ya fans?
Yes.
Kwanza ticket kwanza kuna venye sasa tumezipanga slot kwanza leo hapa kwanza tutapatiana moja. Ni venye sijazibeba but najua zitabringiwa. Tutapata ticket moja ama mbili hapa.
Yes. Moja ama mbili hapo. So ladies and gentlemen, stay alert and awake. Kama unatafuta form ya Valentine, we might just give you a ticket, all right? Or 2. You take wewe na mtu wako mwende mka enjoy Valentine. There are some posters umebeba. I'm curious to know what they are about before we come to a close.
The posters?
Yes.
Oh, these. Oh. This is my album.
Yes.
This is my album. And first of all, nashukuru kwanza kwa wale watu wote who and support when I'm selling my music on the street. Because you can find Kenny G selling the music everywhere. And nashukuru sana. This is my album, my first album. It's called Ora et Labora. You heard me singing Ora et Labora with Nyatiti. Nyatiti is the one that created Ora et Labora. This album is traditional meeting contemporary, using the Kenyan instruments, and then my producer, whom we work with my first album is called Michi Frank, Mini Production. He fused with the guitars and piano, and we created a very nice album. You can purchase also. You can just DM me and also purchase it. I haven't put them online. I'm still also on the struggle also on putting them online, and also supporting me also on removing my videos. Yes, and also
supporting you. How much are the CDs going for?
The CDs I'm not selling at much. I'm selling at $5. 500 bob. Yes,
just $5, and you can get yourself an amazing CD from Kenny G.
Yes.
Also, I want as we close for you to give us your social media handles where guys can actually come and comment, follow your work, assist in video production. Where can guys get you at?
Yeah, my name is Ken Gaku on all the pages. On Facebook, Ken Gaku. On YouTube, Ken Gaku. And on Instagram, Ken Gaku. On Twitter, it's coming Ken Gaku. On TikTok, Ken Gaku. All the pages, Ken Gaku, Ken Gaku.
Yes, Ken Gaku is very easy. Just Ken Gaku across the board, and you're going to
find my number also there.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, my
and you'll
number
find
is-
his contact. So that means you can DM him or you can contact him directly, and you're going to be enjoying music. You're going to have amazing collabos with him. Gikiri Ed anasema Monday gang, we up enjoying art and culture vibes. Thank you very much. We are looking forward to having amazing conversations with you yet again. To have you here with Kinaba Kisimba, come back here and tell us where you guys have been, what you have been working on, or what you have been working on. But right about now, as we close, nataka tu shout out your fans, shout out your inner team. I know kuna watu wanakuanga wamekushikilia as Kenny G, so I want you to give them a shout out as we close with your final performance. When we come back, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be having our second conversation. This one is all about poetry, so stick around. But right about now, Kenny, shout out your people and your final performance.
Kwanza ni wasalimu wote wale pia tumeamka pamoja na mimi hapa kucheki Kenny G. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much, my friends. Thank you so much, my jiranis, my family, all of you, and also Kenya as a whole. Thank you for all the people who support me on the street, and also people who pray for me, and also I pray for you also. Thank you also KUTV. Santeni sana all. Santeni. Yep. Wonkodo bikonya dendo Ken kambana ne bikonya dendo Wonkodo bikonya dendo Ken kambana ne bikonya dendo Wonkodo bikonya dendo Ken kambana ne bikonya dendo Kawinjo mar sauti mar japonje Haok moranga Awok mwech Wonkodo bikonya dendo Ken kambana ne bikonya dendo Wonkodo bikonya dendo Ken kambana ne bikonya dendo Soka to kenete, rogedo litoro